for the boys.
Woo! Oh, I fucked.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, yeah, kind of been a weird, kind of rough couple days with the Del Sol. So, if you watched the last couple videos, I just finished editing the water pump one right now. But essentially, I've had some issues the last few days, and yeah, it wasn't fun. Water pump, alternator, timing belt tensioner, broken off bolts, broken control arm, dented or warped control arm, broken. Yeah, a lot of broken bolts, a lot of stupidness, but got a surprise on the Del Sol. I don't remember mentioning it in any videos, but I think I posted on Instagram about it. But check it out. No more wheel gap. So I finally lowered the Del Sol. It's on some full bodies right now, full body coilovers. And I gotta say, I mean, I'm still gonna alter it a little bit more. Obviously I need different wheels, and I need a lower offset wheel, honestly, to fit the front better because it rubs a little bit. But I'm content with it. So I got a really good deal. I know that I was originally gonna go with either Function Forms or Teen Super Streets, but one of my buddies tagged me in a sale post out here on one of the Facebook pages, and this dude was selling some pretty much brand new Yanakas. And a lot of you guys also recommended Yanakas, and I mean, I've had quite a few of my friends use them before, so figuring why not? They're cheap enough. I mean, if they're blown, I didn't spend too much money, so I got them for 250 bucks, a full set off of a DC with the forks and whatnot, which obviously is interchangeable with EG Del Sols. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty much brand new. They ride much better than I expected. They're not blown in the slightest. Like I said, they're almost brand new. The dude only ran them for maybe a couple thousand miles max, and then the car was parked, and it's a JDM front Integra right now. He's got like 4 of them that he's trying to sell. But yeah, so it's lowered, it runs, or I got it aligned. I went to go do the trailing arm bushings, but yeah, a little mishap there. So when I was doing the coilovers, normally that should be like a 30-minute job max, but kind of ran into some issues. That being, had to cut a bolt out, had to cut the strut or the bolt that holds the strut onto the driver's side front lower control arm, because that was seized, and then the passenger rear, the bolt that holds the fork to the control arm, or the strut to the control arm, that ended up snapping off, so I had to cut out the strut and went through hell, and then went to the junkyard to get a control arm from a Del Sol. Same thing happened, same bolt, head snapped off, couldn't drill it out, nothing. So yeah, so luckily I found a few EGs at a junkyard like 30 minutes away from that junkyard, and we got it swapped out. So I have to go back and get the other lower control arm, because somehow the other lower control arm in this car is bent, and I didn't notice, but I did notice when I went to go align the car today, because it's like warped in one spot, but nothing else is damaged. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe the guy hit a curb at some point in its life, but front end is aligned. I went to do the trailing arm bushings, and the toe links, the bolt was like spinning the bushing out with it, so I decided to tighten it back up and not touch it. So I'm gonna have to order some toe links and probably some backup bolts, and with my luck that bolt's gonna snap off too, so I'm really preparing for the worst. But I want to have all the parts available to me and all the tools, so that way I can do it all at once. So that'll come later. My rear alignment's just a little bit off right now, the toe is a little out of whack, but that's pretty much it. The rest of it's good. Camber's fine. I'll get camber kits and whatnot as I can afford them. I'm not super low right now. I just wanted to lower it enough so my wheel gap was gone, and I accomplished that, so I'm good. Being a few minutes into this video already, I really don't have anything going on today. I already did all the coilover stuff. I was gonna film it, but due to lack of time and the issues that I ran into, I haven't been that angry at a car in a long time, and it was just not worth my time to film it. So I apologize if you guys wanted to see that, but at least you get to see the finished product. So tonight's Saturday, so we're going to another second gen meet, and yeah, if any of you guys are ever in the area, I usually post on Instagram about it, and it's usually in Tempe, at the Tempe Town Lake Marina. So if you're from Arizona, then you should know where that is. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go vacuum out the DA really quick, because it's been just sitting in here, windows cracked, getting dirty. It's really not that dirty, but yeah, I'm gonna vacuum the inside out, wash the windows so I can see where I'm going, and then I think we're gonna, I still got a few hours to kill, but I'll find a way to kill it. It's pretty early yet, but I want to get it's 7 o'clock right now. Meet starts at 8, so I just want to get there early. And I want to get some nice shots of the sunset and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. Just want some nice shots. So I just showed up to the gas station to get some coffee and whatnot. And a whole group of Mustang douchebags were here, like mad dogging me hard. And so I just pulled into my car now, and then this AE86 coupe rolls up. So I can't see it with the fisheye, but take my word for it. It's freaking sick. Some like middle-aged guy is driving it. That's freaking tight though. Alright, so I know you can't see me, but we just got done at the car meet, and now me, Robert, and Emiliano are going to some chicken place called Cane's or something like that. I don't know. It's supposed to be really good, so it's late. It's like 10:30 right now, and I'm normally home in bed, but having a good time. So we're gonna get some chicken, and then I'll head home.
Alright, since this Chris's first time, you should just break it to him. Since it's your first time, you buy us.
Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, I like that.
If I recall, I just give you a 20, so you can buy us food.
I gave you 15 bags, so I owe you 5.
For the box is what, $6?
Yeah. Okay, I'll buy you, and we'll call it good.
Okay.
The spot first.
Hey, girl.
Then you go, because seating's limited. fix this. Apparently not.
So next morning, and freaking the chicken at that place was really good, first off. Second off, the meat last night actually turned out to be pretty good. There was quite a few people there, met a few new guys to the group, and they were really cool. So, always cool meeting new people. So, right now, I'm gonna go get coffee, I'm gonna head over to church, and then after that, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe go hit up AD or something, or maybe go swim, because it is already freaking hot out today. But, I don't know. Let's keep it simple. So I've had a lot of you guys asking me about stickers and t-shirts and like merch, stuff like that. If I'm gonna be making anything anytime soon, if I have any designs. And I've spoken on this before, probably 6 months back maybe. And I do have some designs. I just finally bought Photoshop. And so I'm gonna start trying to learn how to use it, so that way I can kind of start coming up with the designs. I already have a couple right off bat that I kind of want to try and figure out how to do. And I've got some friends that are good with it, so if anything I can just come to them, but I want to be able to do that stuff myself if need be. So yeah, a lot of you guys said you want to buy stuff so that way you can help support the builds, help support the channel in general, which I think is absolutely amazing. So yeah, be looking out for that. Like one of the first designs that I got going on right now that I want to do is kind of like a corner shot of the DA, kind of like cartoonized, and just with the caption "timeless" under it. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Kind of like a background channel design or something. Plus, it'd look good on a sticker and a T-shirt. I think. I mean, DAs are timeless, right? So, yeah, we'll mess with that when I get home, though. Yeah, I just wanted to say something about that, though. Okay, so you know how I use that gimbal, my gimbal for the nice steady shots for my camera? Well, I want to make a dual handle for it because I don't want to spend 120 bucks, whatever it costs, when it's essentially just a clamp with 2 bicycle grips. So, although I don't know if I'll be able to find something as simple here at Home Depot, I'm sure I can find some little pieces of, small pieces of steel or something that I can just weld together and then like wrap some tape around it. I don't need nothing fancy because I don't use it every day, but I would like something to make it easier to be able to use the gimbal with, because it gets heavy using one hand and it's not as steady as I would like it to be. So here at Home Depot, already getting weird looks for talking to a camera, and try and find some stuff. There was going to be a barbecue today, I guess, but I don't know, nobody's going, so I'm not going, whatever. So I'll do this, make my own thing instead. Alright, well, this is, I think, gonna be okay. I'll figure something out. Really looks so much better being lowered. Okay, so I got a little plate of untouched steel, I guess you could say. So there's no coatings or anything on it, so it's easier to weld. And then just a little piece of rod, whatever that is. So yeah, I'll cut the rod in half and then use those as handles, wrap it in like tape and crap so it's more comfortable, and use the rod as the plate. Like, I basically just need like a U-shaped type bracket that I can like screw on to the handle or whatever, because it's got a little tripod slide on the bottom of it. So that'll work. I'll make it work. It'll work. Alright, so I got this piece measured up at 14 inches, and then this is a foot long. I'm just cutting it in half. This is going to be for the handles or whatever, so I can hold it like that. And should be a nice sturdy base, having 2 hands to work the gimbal or whatever. So yeah, I'm just use a cut-off wheel, and then got my cheapo welder, and we'll just rig it and then see if it works. I'll drill a hole for the screw and then try it out. If it works, then I'll paint it up so it doesn't get all gross, and wrap the handles and then try it out. I mean, I don't really have much to film today. It's really hot because it's like 105 right now, so yeah, I don't know. I really wanted to try and go skate in this video, but it's just too hot out, so I don't know, maybe a little bit later today, if I'm feeling up to it, I'll try, if I have somebody to film, but again, we'll see. So it is, it's done now. It is cooling off, and I just put a little bit of paint on it. I'm gonna do a couple light coats just so it has some color. Nothing crazy, but it'll work. Rather spend $8 on material than spend 120 bucks on something that's already pre-made, which is essentially the same exact thing. Alrighty, so it's end of the video now. I'm gonna outro it. So hope you guys have stuck around this far. If you have, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, like I mentioned before, I do plan on coming up with designs. I'm gonna start working on that here after I eat, actually, and start trying to mess with Photoshop a little bit. So if you guys are excited for that, also let me know in the comments down below if that'd be something you'd be interested in to help support the channel, like stickers and shirts and stuff, like a lot of people do. But yeah, so Del Sol is lowered, timing about water pump and all that are done, so just got to start saving up some more money, get some more suspension parts for it so I can swap some other parts out safely, hopefully. But yeah, and then still got to get the DA tuned, and I want to go skate a bunch, but it's just so hot. It's going to be like this for the next like 5 months, so skate videos are probably going to be a little bit less often than they are now. I don't know, it just depends on how often I can get out at night, so I don't know. I'll make it work because I do want more skating vlogs in my vlogs. So yeah, anyways guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, stick around for more. Do what you love, forget about the rest, and I'm going to eat some pizza rolls, and I'll see you guys in the next video.